welcome back to Magic City Entertainment. Hopefully, you guys are doing great today. So, today I have a very special podcast. This is something new that I'm going to be doing with my friends. This podcast with the boys. This is episode 1. All right, guys, go ahead and introduce yourselves.
What up, guys? I'm a weeb. Nice to meet you all.
What did he say?
Oh, beautiful.
Okay. How's it going, guys?
Wait, who was it? Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm next. Hello, guys. My name is Carlos. Currently playing Warzone as we're gonna do this podcast.
Forgot to say your professional healthcare.
Oh, and you see this badge right here? That means I'm a professional healthcare provider.
Amazing.
You can
That's
heal
very
us
much.
and unheal us.
Amazing.
So yes, I'm Batista. Alright.
Was it me who's next?
Yep.
Alright, guys, what's up? This is Elias. I go by Biggie or E Diamond. Currently playing No Man's Sky with boy Will, who's also on the podcast. We'll get around to that. Mr. Magic City, you own this. Who's next?
Love everybody. Kevin, Sun God.
The sun god.
All right, next.
I felt like
That
something
was
else
it?
was coming after that. Yeah, me too, that's what I said.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm only here so long to find. I'm Kyle. That's it.
All right. Last but not least.
Hey guys, this is Will. My Korean name is Wonwoo. I'm a North Korean refugee. I was adopted by 2 black parents. They named me Daquan.
Oh my God!
Now this is getting canceled, bro.
This is already...
That
All
shit
right,
is getting cut. That shit is getting cut. Oh my god. Whatever. You know what? I'll leave it in there. Whatever.
I didn't even hear Kevin. I was like, it's me.
All right, guys. Let's go ahead and hop into it. So, first off, we're gonna be talking about The Last of Us remake and the HBO series. So, The Last of Us, they're making a remake of the original one, the first one. What are you guys' thoughts about that?
Wait, why? I didn't know this. They're making a remake of the. Did they remaster it already? Why are they doing a remake?
So the thing is, what they're doing is that they want to upgrade the graphics and stuff for it to be on a PlayStation 5 and everything. So that's what they're doing. They're making a remake of a game that they already remastered for the PlayStation 4.
Yeah, it's the third time they're gonna be making this
Yeah,
game
literally.
just for better
Dude,
graphics. That's
they're
ridiculous.
They're like Bethesda with fucking Skyrim at this point.
So it's
Hey, don't
remastered?
Yeah, basically.
Let me tell you
They're only
It's getting remade from the ground up.
yeah,
It's not a
basically.
remaster.
Yeah.
They're gonna make the water even more wetter. PS5.
Oh, God.
Where will we be able to feel the water?
It's gonna be like FIFA. You're gonna feel the game.
It's like telling the waiter this water's too watered down.
Oh shit.
Now we got ourselves a philosopher here.
Shit. I mean, to be honest with you, there should be a whole new game for the PS5 and really
Yo,
scratch
speaking
it.
of
Exactly, right? That's what I was saying. I'm like, why would you make a game that you already remastered? I get that you
it's
want to make it for the
completely
PS5 and everything, but this feels like a cash grab. Like, you're only making this so people can buy it. Now, if they do this, if they remake the game and build it from the ground up and they give it to us for free, as a free, a free game, all right, cool. That's cool. But I know for a fact they're going to charge you probably $60, $70
yeah,
for
they
this
will.
game. They're definitely
Oh,
going to
hell
charge
yeah,
you.
bro. They're not gonna make an
Yeah.
entire game and just hand it out.
Yeah.
Now here's
And
my
they're-
perspective.
When they know they can make
Uh-huh.
money out of it.
I think they
believe
should just make an online game.
They are though. They're working on Last of Us 2 online,
Yeah.
if I believe. But here's the thing. Like, yeah, they could be spending those resources somewhere else. But Last of Us 1 is such a great game that this is not really taking away from us the option to get a Last of Us 3 or get a new game because they're still working on that. So honestly, I don't mind, but they could definitely be spending those resources on like a brand new IP or some shit. But
Yeah, I got a question.
Last of Us is dope, so I do like it.
Oh, I do too.
what?
I bought The Last of Us when it came for the PS3, and then when it came remastered for the PS4, I bought it. Right? I didn't think twice about it. I bought it. But this is too much, man. It's too much.
That's like me and
I mean,
Skyrim.
that's what we say until we see the video footage of how good that shit looks, and then we're like, oh snap, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
But I feel like their efforts could be put somewhere else.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Like they could have
Absolutely.
gave us, they could have gave us Last of Us multiplayer instead. You know, like that
the first game
should have
happened.
been something that already should have been in the game. First off,
Or with the power of the PS5, they should make an open world Last of Us.
Damn, that'd be crazy.
Oh, that would be
yeah,
insane.
they could do that as well. You know,
Yeah.
but
I don't know.
hey, it's just a thought.
Sounds like a terrible.
No, but the
idea.
first game had an online play, didn't it?
Yes, yeah, it did.
Yeah.
It was freaking.
Whatever-
It was fucking
Whatever
amazing.
happened to that? It was amazing.
They
It's still,
did.
it's still there. You know, people still play that online. Actually,
They
Oh, there's no way.
They didn't do a
No,
multiplayer
it's
for
not.
the
Dude, that's a
second one, right?
PS3 game.
No, they didn't do it for the second one. Actually, no, it's on PS4 as well. So the remaster.
Oh, that's why they
version is on
remastered.
PS4.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
better graphics?
Yeah, for that time for PS4, it was pretty goddamn good looking. You know.
It was pretty good.
Yeah. No, but they didn't put multiplayer in The Last of Us 2 because they decided to just focus on the story itself. That's why.
But, still,
But it is
you
coming.
got
It
it.
is coming.
No, I know it's
Call
coming,
it.
but like, how long does it take for you to make it though?
That is true. It's taking.
You know, it's
ages.
not like it's the same gameplay, but just multiplayer.
The thing is how long? That game's been out for what, 2 years now?
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
no, 1 year. Close to 1 year.
Yeah,
And it's taking you that long?
that's true.
They slack.
They slacking,
slack.
bro.
Alright,
I mean, who knows? They
Because-
could be
Yeah,
working.
they're-
They could be working on a new game. We just don't know. You know?
No, they're worried about the remaster of the remaster.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
okay. Spoilers though, because I haven't like finished the game.
You want a spoiler?
Yeah, because I literally don't know what happens in the second game, chapter 2, right?
Okay. Well, I
the
mean, what
first
do you
one.
want to? What do you want to know?
So the girl goes off to like kill the. It was like a cult,
Ellie.
right?
Okay, Ellie,
Like, yeah.
and then Abby.
Apparently they killed their girlfriend or something, or was it Joel that
Oh, okay.
ended
So
up getting
Joel,
killed?
Joel killed Abby's dad in the first game, which was the doctor that was operating on Ellie. Okay.
Which is the girlfriend.
She was a daughter.
No, she
The
was
doctor.
the daughter. She was the
Oh,
daughter
okay.
of the doctor, Abby. Okay. Then Abby finds out who Joel is. All right. So she goes on this whole mission to find Joel and kill him, which she does. She kills him, and then Ellie sees
Story
it, and
time.
then that's the whole revenge plot for Ellie going to find Abby to kill Abby for killing Joel. But so what happened was Ellie never got to kill Abby. She let her live. That was it. That's the story.
Oh, wow. It's
Yeah.
anticlimactic.
Very much so. Let me tell you, very much so.
Damn.
And it's
You guys
crazy.
blew that.
There was one line in the game that stuck with me the whole time playing it. So you play as
You live and
Abby.
you wasted it.
Yeah. So you play as Abby, right? And
Uh-huh.
you get to this theater where Ellie
Mhm.
and what was his name? What was the guy's name? Elias? Jesse?
Oh, Jesse.
Is this
yeah.
the
Jesse.
HBO movie?
No,
the
we haven't
show?
gotten to that yet. No. This
Oh,
is still in the
dude.
game. This is still in the game. This is still in the game. So you playing as Abby. You get to the theater where Abby, where Ellie and Jesse are, and Tommy.
And Tommy
So
and Dina.
and yeah, Dina was
You
there. I
guys
think
are-
she was upstairs.
Yeah, she was in the back.
Yeah, she was in the back. So basically, Jesse gets killed right off rip. Off rip, he gets
Damn.
shot and died immediately. And
Right in
then,
the face.
Right in the face. And then Abby says
Ooh.
these words. What was the words, Elias?
She's like, I let you live. And you wasted.
Bro,
Fucking
that
amazing
shit
line,
hit.
Amazing.
That shit hit because I'm like, damn, you know what? She not fucking
She's right.
lying. She's fucking right.
Yeah.
Like Abby went Abby did all this shit. She let her live. She literally let her live. She could have killed her with Joel, but she's like, nah, we're not gonna do that. And
Wait,
then
what'd she say?
Ellie,
What'd she say?
She said, I let you live and you wasted it.
Damn, it sounds like Shang-Chi in the opening.
Dog,
dude.
copyright them.
That
Copyright them. Naughty Dog. Copyright them. Naughty Dog.
Damn, that's what Mandarin said to his son.
Dude, that scene kind of reminds me from Force Unleashed too, when Darth Vader talks to Starkiller.
Bro,
That sounds dope. I never knew about that.
It was crazy. It was crazy. I mean, it was a great game.
Alright,
It
so
was a good game.
what about this movie? Who's gonna cast it? I need
the
to know.
TV show. Oh, the TV show.
The TV show.
The HBO show.
The
yeah.
HBO show.
Yeah,
So they have the guy.
It's actually been announced.
Yeah, it's announced. So it's they
Yeah,
have the
they
guy
Pedro
from Mando.
Pascal casted it now.
Yeah, they got the guy from Mando who plays Mando. He's Joel.
Oh, dude.
Oh my
I'm
god,
so
yo,
watching it.
is that
Yeah,
is
that
that
could be-
Rollcast for real? The one with the girl?
Yeah.
Yes, this is real. This is
Bro,
real.
Why?
Or what is it?
why-
Wait, like it's a live action The Last of Us?
Yeah.
Yes. Why does she look like an AI, bro? Like she
I
freaks me out.
don't know. That's the girl from Game of Thrones. She's from Game of Thrones.
Which one? Oh my god, you talking
The little
about
girl.
Arya? Arya
That-
Stark?
No,
I don't know.
she has a minor role in Game of Thrones. She's
Bro,
like
they
the
did her dirty
Yeah,
with
it was
the
little girl at the end of the last season. She's like
Little
the
girl. Oh, okay, I know who you're talking about.
Forgot her name.
Dang.
I don't know.
It was
And then
one of the Mormons, right?
Yeah, exactly.
they just
I
announced
think she was
some. They just announced some other guy to play Tommy. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know who
he was
he.
the
I
guy
don't know.
from he was the
Jimmy.
bad guy in the latest what's that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Terminator.
Terminator?
Terminator. He was in the latest Terminator.
He
I
was
about
a
to say
he was a
Transformers,
Terminator,
my
right?
God. Yeah, no, he was a Terminator. That
Oh,
yeah.
okay. He don't even look like
He was
Tommy,
the
bro.
bad guy. And
Well,
neither
neither
does
does
yeah.
Yeah,
exactly,
like that's
yeah.
my. Look, I think the show's gonna be good. Don't get me wrong, it's gonna be a good show. But, bro, these people don't look like the characters. I get it. I
Not
get
at
it. You know, they
all.
don't want to have the characters look like.
Are
Yeah,
you
from-
Have you
video
ever
game.
heard of makeup?
big one?
Bro, come on now, makeup, really?
Yeah, but they still don't look like.
Nah.
Hey, are you
It's not gonna be one-on-one.
are you
actors,
streaming
it's
this whole
actors.
thing on the Discord right now? So they can see the group conversation and all that or no?
I'm recording.
He's
Yep.
gonna edit it.
No, because I was gonna share the picture of the girl who's gonna play Ella.
Nah, don't worry about that. I'm gonna do all that. Don't worry. I got all that.
they-
Don't
Bro,
worry
they
about
just
that.
called
I'm
you
gonna add it.
useless on live television.
I'm gonna.
Alright.
Don't worry. I'm gonna add all that stuff in. Don't worry. I already got all
You gonna
that.
call me out like that on live
Bro,
national
I-
TV, bro?
Bro, I got. Don't
Bro,
worry. I got.
I'll
all
leave
this.
right now. I know you don't need me.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Bro, I got. Don't worry, man. I got all this.
Bro,
Make me
Elias.
call you useless on live television.
You gonna call me useless on live national television, right?
Oh, man.
I think that Hugh Jackman, you know the whole Logan.
He's too
cartoon? So, like,
expensive. He's too expensive, man. That's why they
You know-
didn't get him.
yeah.
He's too expensive.
whole-
That's why they went with people who are not that expensive. Like, if they had the budget to actually get Hugh Jackman, they would have got him.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, though,
But
right?
Pedro Pascal is probably making good money now, especially since he's been on 2 very successful series.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
Probably
true.
a
I mean,
high
he
build
was in-
actor.
Pedro Pascal
Yeah,
was-
probably high
He was
build.
he was in Narcos too. Like he did good in Narcos.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, he was in Narcos.
So
But now with Mando, bro, Mando was too huge of a show. I'm pretty sure his billing went a lot higher
Yeah.
than it was before.
yeah, but I mean, it's not as high as Hugh Jackman.
I know you're probably gonna
they
have
still,
to cut this out, Daycon, but he got as high as me.
That's it, something.
Please cut that out.
Please cut that out.
It's staying, bro. It's staying. What you mean?
Alright, yo, Corn.
Yo.
So you know the whole Logan movie?
Yeah.
He just
Love
gave me, yeah, amazing movie. He gave me some of like the Last of Us vibes.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't
Birthday,
even be
yeah.
mad if they got Logan and that same little girl to play Ellie. Like dog. Like I wouldn't even be mad.
Yeah, she's probably like 29,000 years old now, though.
Yeah. She old now, man.
I don't know.
But
I
I'm
hope it's a successful TV show because I feel like they're trying to do a lot more video game adaptations. You know, The Witcher was very successful, a very successful step into
And it had a
the
big
video
actor.
game.
It had Henry
Yeah, it had
Cavill, too,
big
so-
actor.
Yeah, but isn't he not gonna do the second season anymore?
No,
Whoa,
No,
whoa,
he said
whoa.
he's doing a second one.
Whoa, don't say that.
Dude,
Hey,
I
can
saw
I
a post
ask
saying
you
that
guys a
they lost
question?
the main actor, so the main actor has to be him.
No,
Who's
it
gonna
wasn't
be
him. It wasn't him. It was some other girl.
Oh, but then that's not a main actor. The main actor is him.
I
He's
think
the Witcher.
I think she was like a main actor.
They should recast Yennefer.
Oh, Will,
Dude,
what
when
were you gonna
Witcher
ask?
came
Wait,
out,
Will
oh
had a
my
question.
God.
Hold on.
No, the character Ellie from Last of Us was the character based on someone's face. Like
Ellen
the
Page.
actress? Oh, is it Ellen Page?
All right, so here's the thing. When the first one originally came
Actually-
out, I think they were going to
Well-
they were going to give the role to Ellen Page.
Send the
Right?
pictures because
But I think-
I'm lost, bro.
I
I
think
would like
You
to
don't,
see
you
the
don't know who
pictures.
Ellen Page is?
Ellen
The
Page
girl from Umbrella Academy, bro.
and Juno, the movie from Juno.
Yeah, and Juno. There you go.
All right, so Ellen Page, I
Uh-huh.
think, was originally supposed to play Ellie in the game, but
Mhm.
then I
Mhm.
think something fell through, and she didn't want to do it anymore. So they
Bro, she
got
hella old. Like
They
no
got-
offense, but you know.
they got somebody else. All right, but they kept her face likeness though, you know. And then she didn't like that, so she kind of made a big deal about it or whatever. It still looks like Ellen Page to me though, but it's just
Yeah.
a different
I don't know
voice
what's going
actor. Yeah, but I mean now in the second one, she doesn't look. She looks more of that voice actor they have now than Ellen
You
Page.
see what happened to Ellen Page's career went down the drain for being so salty about Last of Us. If she would have stayed with Last of Us, she probably would have had a better job. You
Oh,
see what
her
happened
her
now?
name's not Ellen Page anymore.
She got salty.
So
What's her
Oh
name?
yeah.
Yeah.
Eloise Page or some shit? Because I know she changed.
Margot
Elliot.
Page.
Elliot.
Elliot, you see,
Yeah,
God.
get it right, Elias, before you get cancel cultured.
Yeah, I'm gonna get canceled
You're
culture
gonna-
by all these fools,
You're gonna get Daquan's page monetized
all
from
these
YouTube.
sensitive fools out there. But yeah, what is her name again? Elliot?
Elliot. Yeah.
Elliot.
Is that a man's name?
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
a man, she's a man
went,
now.
She turned into a man now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'm
a
sorry.
man.
What is she? Non-binary? Is she
I-
trans, or
I don't-
what is she trying to
I-
go for?
I don't know.
Is she?
She goes
on
for,
OnlyFans?
I think bisexualism is what she said it was.
Yeah, I
or
think
some
she's
shit like
bi,
that.
something like that.
So she's
Yeah, I don't
going.
think- yeah.
What's the
No,
point
no,
of-
no, no, no. She's what she was is that type of thing that you don't relate to anything. Like you would fuck anything. Like that's what she was. Like she's like
Even
there's a
tree.
word for that.
I see.
Yeah, there's those people. There's a word for that. There's a
Yeah,
word
there,
for
there is
There's
a word
a
for
word
that.
They'll
for it.
have-
I don't,
Yeah,
I don't
there
know
was-
the word
that.
for it. So
With anything, yeah.
yeah, I don't
There is a
Let's see
word
if I
for
can-
that. Yes.
I'm gonna Google that right now. Hold on, let's see. What are they labeled
It's
as?
like
Fuck
know.
anything.
yeah, they're down to do with dolls, they're with dogs,
What
with
are you
horses, with
called?
aliens.
When you fuck anything.
Kinky.
I don't think it's kinky. I don't
We,
know, though.
we
I don't know the
apologize to
exact-
the audience.
Oh,
We're just not
trisexual.
ignorant. We just don't know about this topic
Isn't it
that
like
well.
isn't it like some shit binary or am I going crazy?
It says
Am I just
trisexual. What the fuck
Uh.
did it say? What? Nah, this is.
All right,
I
yeah,
need you to
we'll leave it at that. We'll
explain.
leave it at that. Let's leave it at that.
No, I need
Let's-
you to explain
Let's
to me
move
what
on.
that means.
Let's move on to the next topic. All right.
I could try to explain it to you.
binary?
Let's move on to the next topic. All right. So let's
What
talk
is
about
she?
this.
Alright, what is the next?
Like,
what is the next
Let's
topic?
talk about the new Mortal Kombat movie.
Oh,
I
amazing.
want to hear everybody's thoughts about this movie. 'cause,
Dun, 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 dun,
I
dun,
have to
dun,
say-
dun,
That
dun.
crap three
I have
That
to
times.
Mission
say-
Impossible that you do?
all right,
No.
we're gonna let Will start off. Will, go ahead, start us off, man. Start us off.
Dude,
Oh, yeah, this is
the
Will's
actor,
people.
the actor that played Liu Kang, right?
Mhm.
Forgot his name. I'm usually bad with everyone's name, so especially celebrities'
Fucking
names.
fine.
It's all good. All
But that-
good.
Yeah, but that dude that played Liu Kang, when I first saw him, I was like, first he's short, which I didn't mind. But one thing that bugged me was that he kind of seemed small too in size. Like he didn't look bulky. Then
Yeah,
I
if you-
realized
yeah.
when I saw that man's arm, he had veins all over. I was like, all right, this guy got to be shredded. The moment he took off his shirt, whatever he was wearing, I was like, yo, this is the most
Oh.
shredded Bruce Lee version I've ever seen in my life.
Bro,
I
for
was
real.
like, dude, if I had a body like his, I would never wear a fucking t-shirt in my life.
Dude,
What
the first
band?
line for that was amazing. Put on a shirt, Magic Mike. That shit
I
was
would do that.
hilarious.
If I was
Kano,
that
bro.
Ripper, dude, if I was that Ripper, would just walk in public with a thong.
Holy shit, bro.
Look, like
If
I
people
thought-
don't know what Publix is, it's a grocery in Florida.
Oh,
That is true.
For all Floridians
For
out there.
those nerds.
Sorry,
yeah.
Shit.
I thought Mortal Kombat was.
Right,
Okay, go ahead, Carlos. Go ahead. Nah, go ahead,
I
Carlos.
know, my bad.
Nah, go ahead.
Just
Let me
say,
hear what you
dude.
say. Let me hear what you say, bro. Go
That
ahead.
movie, in my honest opinion, bro, that
Yeah,
movie was
yeah.
trash.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
let's go
good.
for it. Go.
Okay,
I
wanna know why?
agree. I agree.
You know what, Carlos?
I feel like the older version,
Jump off your roof.
Bro.
Okay?
the older version of that movie that they used to play in Telemundo and stuff, we got better ratings, bro.
I'm done, Telemundo, bro.
Why
Oh.
you watch them on that
You've been watching novelas, bro.
shit? Yo, for real.
Whoa, we don't,
saying, bro,
we don't use that word
A
here.
Mortal
Axel.
Kombat telenovela, bro.
I'm telling you, bro, the older versions of Mortal Kombat are way better than the movie that just
All
came
right,
out.
I'll say the first Mortal Kombat was good. Annihilation, hot dog water. All right, doo-doo water, actually.
How
Booty
dare you
water?
to say that?
Doo-doo water.
Dude, freaking the second one has. Alright, never mind. Alright, dude, Reptile in the second one was actually the true Reptile. This Reptile in this movie, that lizard fucking thing was trash.
Yeah, that was a.
No, yeah, it was
that was
supposed to be
cool.
him, but yeah, it was trash.
No,
Like,
it was straight up a Floridian
was
lizard.
trash.
it was a Floridian
Okay, yeah.
lizard. That was a fucking iguana, bro.
I was so confused when that part of the movie. I was like, is this Scorpion or just some alien? Because, you know, they did talk about aliens and a little sheet of paper in there, so I was kind of confused. But anyways, dude, that shit was trash. The rest of the movie was pretty good.
Dude,
Look,
55% on Rotten Tomato.
Look, the
And
movie,
87%
does well,
people
though.
like
Look,
it.
the movie- the movie as a whole felt like there was a lot of stuff missing. Like
I mean,
I
it
don't
was
know,
fast paced
it-
too.
Yeah, it was
it felt
rushed.
it felt
was
rushed.
lackluster
Yes,
for
it did
sure.
feel rushed. Like the fight scenes, the best. There was only two good fight scenes. The beginning with Scorpion and Sub-Zero, and then at the end with Scorpion and Sub-Zero. All the other fights
Let
were
'em know.
so
I agree.
short. They were short,
Yeah, everything
and,
was
then,
trash.
and then you're gonna
Whoa.
kill off the most likable character. Like I didn't think I was gonna like Kano that much. Kano was the
Oh,
best
K-Dude.
fucking
Yeah, he
character
was.
in the entire movie, and you kill
He
him
was
off.
so
He was
funny.
hilarious, dude.
But
Yeah.
he kill him off. Like I'm like really, and all the people to kill him, Sonya Blade. I mean like
I mean, I think that's canon, though. Right?
Yeah, they're both rivals.
yeah.
But you guys do realize the fighting at the end was like really rushed. They're like, you know what?
Oh yeah, it
But-
was.
Yeah.
It's like we're in control. Hey, Raiden,
you
like,
know
teleport
what
to
they-
us from that guy to there, so we can
Yeah.
fight 1v1, and they defeat him like it's fucking nothing.
Literally, the fight
Yeah.
between Ajax and the
Oh.
guy with the sledgehammer, I don't even know his name. That fight was so fast. It happened in a snap of a finger. It was over.
No,
Dude,
you know
it's
who
like
they did
Jax
dirty,
anyway.
though? You know who they did dirty? Fucking Goro.
Oh, Goro, yes.
Oh, yeah.
He got
no,
beaten
wait,
by
I'm
the
gonna-
new
I'm gonna
guy, which
get
is
to-
powers
I'm
like
gonna
Rick.
get to Cole.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get
dude,
to
like,
Cole
what the fuck?
because Cole was a horrible character that didn't need to be added in this movie at
Oh, he
all.
didn't need
brought
to be added, bro.
nothing
He didn't
to
need
the
to be
movie.
added.
Yeah, his
Nothing
power,
in the
his
movie.
power is
Six.
Batista from Iron Fist.
Really, it's basically half of the Black Panther suit on
Oh, dude, you're right. You're
You
right.
don't like his beat sticks? What's going on?
him. No, his character was
Yeah,
whack. Like
Okay, but Kyle, explain something to me. How the hell is he gonna get his power, which is a tight shirt that absorbs power, but then he only used it against Goro, and then the rest of the movie is like, oh no, it doesn't work. Like, really? He
Yeah,
didn't
that
use
was
that
lame.
move ever again. The
So
hell?
let me tell you. Let me tell you something.
all right, we're listening.
You ready? You ready?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't even like that fucking guy.
No one did. I don't think anyone did.
Okay.
Yo, I thought he was gonna go in
We got a
deep.
hot take.
I thought he was gonna go in deep. He said, "Listen. I didn't like the fucking guy."
I didn't like him.
That was good.
Dude,
like the
the
fucking
guy
guy.
had beat sticks and a freaking power armor on. Like,
All right, look. Honestly,
Wait, what-
Goro is probably one of the strongest Mortal Kombat fighters out there. How the hell
Yeah,
he beat
he's
him his
cringe.
first fight? He lost all
Right,
his
that
other
was the
fights
bullshit.
leading up to that. He's gonna beat him, and then
Plus,
he got
Goro,
Hey,
plus
whoa, whoa,
canonically,
whoa.
Goro's supposed to be taken up by Johnny Cage, not him.
exactly.
Like Johnny Cage takes out Goro, that's canon. So if you try to
Johnny
do a
Cage.
canon movie, that's not
They're
canon.
saving Johnny Cage for the next movie. Even if they
Yeah.
get a next movie.
Okay, but
They're
where's
already- they're
where's the
already signed 4
freaking
movies.
Yeah, but where's the nut
Honestly-
punch that he did on Goro? Like, Kenny Cage supposed to
Johnny
nut punch
Cage.
Goro. What happened?
I don't
Johnny
know.
Cage was in this movie, it would have a lot better ratings, more views. I'm telling you, I feel
but
like Johnny Cage.
I think the reason why they didn't put Johnny Cage in the movies because they already had a comic relief
They're gonna bring
character
him
in
up for the next
Kano.
one.
They already had a comic relief
Oh.
character in Kano. So they were like, you can't probably have two funny guys in the same scene together, you know what I'm saying? So they was
Be
like,
honest
we're
with you,
gonna just
Smoke-
put one.
The reason I don't think they had Smoke in this movie because they had freaking Sub-Zero.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Sub-Zero was hella overpowered. Honestly,
Yeah.
he was extremely overpowered. And then I was watching this video on YouTube. In the trailer, if you listen closely, the "get over here" is like, it doesn't sound as clear. But in the movie, it sounds way clear now.
Yeah. I wish the
So-
cyborgs were in there too.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I want
Characters-
bro. I wanted
characters-
Ermac. What was Ermac,
Iraq,
bro?
bro.
Like,
Oh, man.
or new
Yeah,
Cybot.
Ermi.
Yeah, new side. Okay, first of all, you need to have the cyborgs for the proper Noob Saibot. That I understand why Noob Saibot wasn't in there.
I mean, who knows? They'll probably
Because-
save it for the next one.
Because I don't remember if it's Sub-Zero's brother who gets kidnapped by the cyborg and turned into a Noob Saibot because they didn't introduce any of that stuff. So that's a whole different
Yeah.
ball game.
Well, apparently. Oh no, go ahead.
No, but Kyle, so what's canon? Because in Mortal Kombat 11, apparently, Sub-Zero's son, a brother, the younger brother, became the new Sub-Zero in 11. And then the Sub-Zero
Yeah, but-
became, what's it called?
Noob Saibot.
Noob Saibot, so...
Yeah. So the Noob Saibot is one of the brothers that are exactly the same, but just designed differently. But I remember the game back in like 2009 shows his brother getting kidnapped by the cyborgs and turned into Noob, and that's how Noob Saibot became.
Yeah, but I don't know if they're gonna do that to follow the video game because the person who wrote the story, this was his first fucking movie. This was his
He did,
first
Call of
movie.
Duty commercials.
Yeah, this was his first movie. So like,
I mean, I'll give him this. He did justice to Sub-Zero and Scorpion, but the rest didn't make any
the
fucking
rest,
sense.
yeah, the rest
Dude,
were horrible.
Raiden was trash.
Bro, Raiden was annoying. He was the weakest link, bro. And like,
They destroyed Raiden. Like I told Raiden, I was like, now you're a little
Asian boy.
you're just a little bitch with glowing eyes. I said, that was terrible. And that staff that he had, I was like, what is this? What is he, a wizard?
I don't think the people who
You're a
made
wizard,
this movie
Harry.
did enough research
What?
on Mortal Kombat.
Except the fatality from Kung Lao. That shit was fucking awesome.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh,
The
on top of
fatalities I
that,
like. That
on
was
top of
awesome.
that, on top of that, they
His
killed him
entrance
off
was
hella
beautiful.
early. No, his entrance was dope. His
He
entrance
had
was
the
dope.
best
You know
entrance.
what's crazy? The tournament hasn't even started either.
Yeah, it
So
didn't
whoever
start.
dies probably gonna be back for the tournament.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
because
true.
What's his name steals their souls.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah, didn't he say like death is only like another fucking beginning or whatever bullshit?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
he says,
think
I'm gonna bring
Raiden
back
said
an
that,
army
right?
or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, to be honest with you, it should have been the tournament, not this cheating thing to start out the trilogy.
I know.
that they're
That's
making.
that. But I don't think the people, like I said, this was his first movie he wrote and the story and everything. So I think that he was just rushing through everything, right? He didn't really like think of a whole concept of the story
Yeah.
itself. He said, you know what? I'm just gonna mash everything together and hope it comes out perfect. You know?
The be honest with you, the person I didn't really care for was Cole and Jax.
No, we need
Yeah.
a Snyder cut.
Cole was,
Oh yes,
bro. Cole was horrible, dog. Cole, I felt like
Did you
Cole.
say it needs a Snyder cut?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cole
Yeah.
honestly was just, you could have cut him out the entire movie. Cause like the only reason why he was there was just to save his family. And I want to know
Yeah,
his wife,
legit. So there
his
could be
wife,
real world stakes.
bro, his wife or girlfriend, she got hit by Goro, bro. Like,
She was
bro,
fine
she just
with it.
bounced
Yeah.
back. She just, I'm like, yo,
I
how?
feel like that's
His
the point
arms are
of it.
like the size of your freaking body. He hit
Yo,
you, and nothing
she's
happened
ready
to
to
you.
fight in the Mortal Kombat battle, man.
Literally, she got the axe and stabbed him. Like, yo, you're crazy.
What
You're crazy.
did that? What was the guy with the two swords? I forgot his name.
They talking about the guy that's blind?
Oh, Ken, you said it
the one with-
Kenshi?
The guy that
Or
goes
the
fast.
iron lung. Yeah, the one of like.
Kenshi's the one that's goes
Oh
blind.
no, he's talking about
The guy that goes fast.
You're talking about the guy that convinced Kano to work with them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I love him. Fuck, what's his name?
Cabal.
Shit. Cabal. There we go.
Cabal.
There we go.
His voice was
Okay.
annoying.
Yeah, let me tell you something. When I forgot what his name, they did the fatality, and he's like, "Oh, he wins," and falls into the stupid. I thought that was really stupid.
That movie just
Yeah, I was waiting for Scorpion to go, "Who's next?" But no, that didn't work out.
nope. Mm-mm.
And then Scorpion got his ass beat a little bit.
I mean, they
Yeah,
had to
but
make
then-
it kind of fair.
Yeah, I mean, but
Yeah,
Cole
yeah,
helped
back and
out
forth.
though. Cole kind of helped them out though. You know.
But still, you're revenging yourself, and
Someone
you
that
got
summoned
beat.
him.
Yeah, and you got beat, like pretty much again. You know, it's like kind of like you should just stay in hell and give up.
I mean, he killed
Yeah.
Sub-Zero, so I mean, he did what he had to do. You know.
Yeah, after Cole had to beat him with his beat sticks, like
Cole was useless. I don't know why he was even there. On top of that, his family should have died. They were frozen to death.
That's true.
They should have just died, but no, magically they're alive. I'm like, really?
it's all right. They survived.
Yeah, they survived.
Yeah, I feel like we're missing somebody. Who else was in this movie that we're completely forgetting about?
Sonya Blade was there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I didn't really have any issues with Sonya Blade, to be honest.
I feel like Sonya
Whatever.
Blade should have been Ronda Rousey. I think that would have made it better.
No,
she wasn't.
nope.
She wasn't.
Mm.
she
Why
wasn't
not?
Really
Ronda
in the
Rousey's
movie.
a good actor. Don't get me wrong. She's good at what she does. She's not a main character, bro. She's like a side character.
Who said Ronda Rousey?
Carlos.
All right, who is she supposed to get married? Who's that guy? Johnny Cage?
Johnny Cage?
Oh,
Who's-
Sonya
Yeah, she
Blade.
gets, she gets married to Johnny Cage
Yeah.
on.
Who's gonna play? Who's gonna play that guy?
Formula.
Who's gonna play that guy? John Cena then?
Ooh, that would be amazing.
No, we're not.
But we-
No, we're not.
But we can't see
It should
him
be
though.
the-
How are we gonna know he's acting?
It
Exactly,
should be the
bro.
guy.
Yeah,
from
that is true.
Deadpool.
Everybody
You
knows
see
something
Vin
that's
Diesel
invisible.
tackling the air, bro.
We need a good
New
ball
movie.
puncher. That's what we need to play that guy.
Who? Oh, Johnny
Deadpool.
Cage?
Yeah, yeah. It should be the guy to play
Deadpool guy?
Ryan
Yeah.
Reynolds?
Ryan
Yeah.
Reynolds.
I don't know. When I see
Or-
Ryan Reynolds, I just see Deadpool.
Jake-
Though.
No, not right
Jake Gyllenhaal?
Nah, not Jake
Jake
Gyllenhaal.
Gyllenhaal?
Nah. I don't know. I don't even know if
Ryan
they. I don't even
Gosling.
know if they chose.
Dude, I got it. The Rock.
No.
Hell no, hell no, dude.
Dude.
Oh,
I'm
No,
honestly,
The Rock
honestly,
The Rock
honestly,
should
I'm
play
surprised.
Liu Kang.
I'm surprised they didn't even put him as Ajax. To be
I got
honest
him.
with you.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
my bad.
No, he
Right,
might play
Rumble.
that alien guy from Mortal Kombat. I forgot his name. The one that's like the
From
sun
Universe.
god. Oh my god.
Oh, you're
Kevin.
talking about that, you're talking
Yeah.
about that guy. Oh, I know.
Shao
You're talking
Kahn? No, no.
No, he's talking about
No, he
Kevin.
can play-
That's
yeah,
Kevin, bro.
he
That's
play-
Kevin, dog.
There's
He can play
Kevin
Shao
Shao
Kahn, too.
Solus is his name? Solus?
Yeah, it could be him or it could be
Oh, dude, you're talking about the guy with the green skin with this big sword or some shit, right?
Mhm.
no.
No.
I was talking about the Incan God or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
dude, he's in the newer Mortal Kombat. I really don't know the names of the new guys.
Wait, you mean the guy the song got? Fuck, he says she's a Shotokan? Because it's not Shao Kahn. Shotokan? Fucking. I
Is she-
don't know.
Well,
You're not-
well,
you're not-
well, I need to pull up these people.
You're not talking about the one that controls time, right?
No,
Is
the
there
one
one?
that controls the fire, the sun.
Yeah.
It's like
Is
a
it the
mummy.
fire or the sun, Carlos? Pick one.
The fire. It's a fire.
You're confusing me.
Yeah, well,
The sun is
Bro.
white.
go to the spaceship.
Who's talking to me right now?
Alive.
Fucking you guys.
He said he wants to go to the spaceship.
You want to go to the
Yeah.
space station, Elias?
Yeah, I'm filled. I don't have any more space.
All right, let me call Elon Musk to see if we can borrow his space station.
Yeah, ask for a SpaceX
Oh,
rocket.
where was Baraka?
Barack
Or-
Obama?
Oh, he was one of the
Oh.
pictures when they were like at the sanctuary or whatever. He was in one of the pictures,
Yeah.
right? He was one of like the.
Yeah, nah, he wasn't there, bro. I
Yeah, he
think
was-
they're saving
yeah.
all the good characters for the next movie.
Bro, he's overkill, bro. Baraka?
Yeah.
Those
Bro,
freaking
Still, you got
No.
the
sword
original
hands?
character.
Yo, who was that chick that played Melina though?
be honest, I don't even know who that was until she opened her mouth.
Bro. She like
Oh
died
my God.
instantly. She was pointless of being in the movie.
She thick,
She even
bro.
looked like Melina.
At all, bro.
saw
Like
that.
at all, bro.
No, zero at all. I was confused who it was. Did you see?
Well, she
I
died.
mean, I saw her face. I was like, oh, she's probably Melina. But then at the end, they made her do the smile. I'm like, oh, yep, confirmed. It was Melina.
Yeah.
But she was
You
pointless.
saw
though.
Nightwolf?
She was the only one that got
Nah,
fatality,
he
right?
was in the background though, on the board, wasn't he? When Sonya Blade was
Yeah,
showing him
he was
everything.
on the background on the board. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was still more disappointed about Reptile. That kind of like hurt my feelings a little bit.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I know, man. I was like, yeah, they killed him off way too quick.
Reptile.
Yeah.
Shit,
A lot of people that.
I didn't even know.
Yo, I feel
Yeah,
like
see,
Carlos forgot the whole movie that we watched together.
No, I'm
He has no idea
there,
what
I'm
we're talking
there.
about.
I didn't forget.
All
The
right.
sideboard is Cyrax.
If you had to give the movie a score, what would you give it?
7 out of 10.
3 out of 10.
I agree. Who
Oh,
saw
Wait,
it?
hold on. We gotta start over because everybody talk all at once. All right, Axel, what would you give it?
I'm a big fan, but I will give it a 6.
Okay, a 6. Carlos, what would you give it?
I think 6 is the fair score. It was enjoyable. I did like the movie,
Okay,
but
okay.
it felt rushed.
Elias.
I'd say a 7. Even though I like Mortal
7?
Kombat the game,
Mm-hmm.
and I do know about the story, I feel like the movie wasn't bad. It could have done better,
Mhm.
but based on the fight scenes that were there, I'd say a 7 because they were enjoyable, mainly because of Sub-Zero and Scorpion. And it also develops whatever's coming later. Maybe that's going to end up being amazing, especially if it gets love.
Yeah.
So I feel like they could develop some good shit for the next film that they could fix. So I'd say a solid 7.
Damn, Elias, did you read like a whole critic on like
IGN, bro.
or
You had
something?
an essay ready for that
Straight
shit,
out
bro.
of the top of the notch.
That shit from
Top
IGN,
of the
bro.
notch.
He typed it and put citations and everything, bro.
Oh, he was ready for this moment.
He
Dude,
was
you, work,
ready.
you
I was
work
ready for this
bro,
moment.
Elias,
He's like,
you work
"Please
for
ask
IGN or something?
All right, Kevin, what would you
Straight
give
from the
it?
noggin.
Like a 3 out of 10. I didn't really like the movie at all.
This
Felt like a Mortal
what did you
Kombat
say,
movie.
3 out of 10?
3, yeah,
Wait,
3.
did you say 3 out of 10?
Yes, 3 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yo,
I
it
like
sounds
an honest
F.
man.
Being honest. It's honest opinion.
Man, it's not even a D.
Shut the fuck
You
up, man.
passive.
Just be quiet. Let the
It's
man
like me in high
talk.
school. Just...
Let the man talk.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah,
That's it?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Kyle?
Kevin doesn't work for IGN.
Infinity actually.
Kyle?
It's my turn?
Yeah, what would you give it?
You telling me to shut the hell up and I shut the hell up?
No, he was talking. He was talking, man. He was talking. He was
Shut the hell up,
talking.
Shut the hell up, Kyle.
You know what?
Oh, jeez, Rick. What are we gonna do?
You don't say that.
All right, what would you give it?
so
What would you give it?
Man, so, being a Mortal Kombat fan and, based on the characters they gave us, I'm
Mhm.
still going to give it a 7 out of 10 because due to the fatalities.
Okay, all
You
right.
know, they got the
Alright, so it's tied.
fatalities were on point. They actually
Okay.
took it from the video games from day one because those were the original fatalities from the very first game. So that pinpointed fine detail made my staff very hard. So that gives it a 7 out of 10.
Bro.
Oh, God. Talking about his staff that he got from the Lord of the Rings staff.
No. Emperor Palpatine staff.
Okay, Emperor Palpatine
Kane.
staff. Yeah, Kane. Whatever.
All right. Get it right. All right.
Yeah.
But still, that's
Just want to
7
give
out of 10.
context to people, so they know.
Yeah, that's PG-13. I said staff.
All right, well, what would you give it?
I feel like Kyle will be a main villain.
Holy shit! What did we drop into? Goddamn.
Will be a main villain. All I heard was Catwoman will be a main villain.
He said that
That's what I
you. He
heard,
said that you would be a main villain.
Oh, I would definitely be a main
We're
villain.
gonna
Oh,
call
yeah, sign me
Kyle
up.
Cat from now on.
I said Kyle.
Yeah.
Alright,
Oh,
what would you rate it?
All right, well,
I would say I would say 6 out of 10, but then I don't know, maybe 5 out of 10.
Okay.
I'm being undecisive, but the thing is, with Mortal Kombat, I'm not a big fan of Mortal Kombat, but I feel like it was kind of too hollow. You know, I think it was offering like little to anyone who isn't deeply, invested in the franchise. Like it might be a good tie-in, to the video game series, but motion picture-wise, I think it was bad. And with so many characters, I think the movie spends too much time on discovery and not enough on, showing the powers. Because, dude, we saw the action scenes.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about it already. Like the beginning part and the ending with Sub-Zero and Scorpion, those fight scenes were dope.
Mm-hmm.
But with the rest of the characters, when the protagonist and his crew was getting, beat up, they're like, oh, we're gonna control, the fight, blah blah blah. And then they start fighting, their separate enemies, and the fight scene like ended like what in like 10 seconds. Like everyone's just doing their own thing, and all the bad guys are getting defeated right away. Like nothing, dude, they're getting their ass kicked in the beginning. Now they're kicking their ass just because of what? The power of friendship. What is this fucking? What is this Fast and Furious?
No,
Is this
you're
the
right.
family?
You're
What's
right.
going on, bro?
Yeah.
Like they were getting powers, like power boosts made away. It's like too predictable in my opinion. So
See, it hurts me to make this joke because I'm a fairy tale fan, but it was kind of like a fairy tale, if anyone knows. Power of friendship over everything.
Fairy tale sucks.
Yeah, I agree.
Anyway.
Technically,
Hey,
in
you
the
don't
new
say
Mortal
that.
hey. Technically, in the new Mortal Kombat, there's a friendly fatality. So
Yeah.
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 see, pada ping, pada boom. That raised it to a 6
Okay. Cool.
for Will.
I'll have to agree.
Kyle.
I would have to agree with Will. I'm giving this movie a 5 out of 10. I felt like the movie just felt rushed. Some of the fight scenes were better than others, and I felt like Cole should have been a main focus of the entire movie. Like he brought no real he didn't bring anything to the table. In a lot of scenes, he just stood there and didn't say anything while everybody else was talking. Like you're supposed to be the main character. Like take some ownership.
It
do
was-
something,
Well, it's his story. Yeah, you're right.
He was like the ancestor of the blood from Scorpion or some shit like that. It
Oh, he
was
was a
kind of
descendant. Yeah.
it was dumb. Like he was. There's no need for him to get added to the movie at all. He literally could just led with Ajax, Sonya Blade, Kung Lao,
Kung Lao.
yeah.
Lao.
Oh, you're thinking about something long, aren't you?
Yeah, probably think about Kung Pao chicken.
Air freshener.
Compound chicken.
I got that staff going for you, huh?
Bro.
Yeah, when you
They're
heard
gonna
like
just
Kung
power
Lao,
friendship.
you're being hungry.
They could have just been focusing on those characters alone, setting up their story better. So when a tournament does happen, it all flows better. But no, they decided to just squish everything into a pie and said, "Oh, here you go, your pie's ready." Like, what?
You said his pod?
No, I said a pie. Like they put everything into a pie, and they said it was ready when it wasn't.
Oh, this is remind. She wasn't ready.
She wasn't ready.
Oh, God. All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the big topic of today. What are you guys' thoughts on the Winter Soldier and Falcon series?
Alright, I'ma head out.
Talking about something being rushed. That shit was right. Okay.
Why was it rushed? Tell me. Why did you feel like it was rushed?
We weren't ready for a new Captain America just yet.
You think we weren't ready for a new Cap?
No.
They weren't ready.
I think they were ready for a new Cap, but they weren't ready for the Cap that they gave us at first. I think Sam was the perfect Captain America. He just wasn't ready.
See, that's
guess
where
I'm
it
back.
destroyed it. So what they should have built the whole story with Falcon and Bucky and left a new / whatever Captain America that crazy guy was. They should
Out
have
of
took
it?
him,
But
throw
he
him out the
did. He
window.
was a good at the end. He was a pretty cool character at the end.
Alright, can I say start? I should have started this one. I'm sorry.
Dude, you
I was
should
getting
took him
some
throughout the
agua.
window.
Huh?
Alright,
What'd you say, Kyle?
can I start it?
I said he took him and threw it out the window, like scrapped it, and built the character to develop a new Captain America. Not throwing us that Captain America, then Sam became awakening, like, oh shit, I should be a Captain America now, and then poof, Wakanda, here's your Falcon / Captain America. Doesn't even give him powers or other than just flying. Well, it doesn't even give you this in detail. He just opens. It's like, what's in the box? And boom, he's flying in. It's.
I see what you're saying.
It was too quick. They should have made at least like maybe 2 episodes, and then that Firefly, whatever the hell that group was, that shit was stupid.
Yeah, I admit she was the worst villain ever.
She was doo-doo.
She was
Absolutely.
garbage, bro.
No,
Garbage.
we're talking about the
girl.
black-
I don't forgot her
black
name.
ginger
What was her
freckled chick.
name?
I don't know the
Miss,
actor's name. I said.
Miss Carrot Head. That's what I call her.
Oh man.
Carly. I
Oh,
don't
hey.
know.
iCarly.
Isn't that
Alright,
the girl
yeah,
from
It sounds like
from Han
Carrot.
Solo?
Yeah.
The girl from
Yeah,
Han
it is.
Solo?
She's the
Yeah, she played
the one that starts the rebellion.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She's
Yeah,
literally
plays
playing
the
the same
pirates.
fucking role in a fucking different movie.
Wow, I didn't
Pretty
even know
much,
that.
yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't even know that.
So in Han Solo, she also has her own fucking rebel group wearing all masks, trying to like steal shit from the government, and well, not from the government, the fucking Empire.
Empire.
They're pretty much doing the same thing here.
Damn.
Yeah.
I didn't watch Han Solo,
Because-
so.
Yeah, because she's trying to start the new rebellion, so that's why she's trying to. All right, this is off topic. Whatever. Back to the CDC thingy at Winter Soldier.
All right, Carlos, you've been wanting to say something for a hot minute. So what you want to say?
Well, okay. So check this out. I feel like I'm just gonna talk about the elephant in the room.
Okay.
Hey,
whole
don't talk to
show
me like
was-
that. What the hell?
I feel like this
Axel,
whole
you're a
show
whale.
was.
Get it right.
Oh, okay. Fuck you.
Let the man
Dude,
speak.
the whole entire show, was based on like actual events that are happening now in today's society, with like the race card, all that stuff, and you kind of do see it from 2 points of view, with the new Captain America, with Sam going through like the whole entire thing with Bo and family and the bank. So overall, I feel like it was really well made, and I feel like we saw like a little bit of like both sides, how like the bad guys work, the good guys work, and the people in between, like Sam.
Mhm.
Like he literally said he didn't want to be the Captain America or have the shield because they wouldn't accept him in society, because like shit. And he fucking knew it.
All right.
Objection.
All right, go ahead. You're gonna.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
Objection.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, I got a question, Carlos. Are you saying Sam didn't pick up the shield to become the next Captain America because he knew he was black and the world wasn't ready for him?
Some of that is true, yes, but also Sam felt like he just feel like those shoes, like you told me like those shoes that Captain America left are too big for somebody to fill in. So maybe that's why he gave him the respect and said, I can't pick up this shield in his name. But also, he had that shit in the back of his head that they wouldn't accept him because he's also like,
Because
black
he's black.
person. Yeah.
You see, I think this is the problem with what Disney's trying to do. Because, personally, I really loved Sam, like, as a character, like, especially in this series, until the last episode, like, I don't blame the actor or anything. I'm pretty sure this was all scripted by Disney, so, the actor's just playing the role. But the character himself as Sam, I loved him because you can see from each episode, like, they're trying to show like oppression and all that with the black people and the black community and all that, right? And the reason why I love Sam is because he never used like, his skin color as an excuse, or he never used it as a black card, like, oh, we're being oppressed, blah blah blah, I'm black, I can't do this, I can't do that. He never brought any of that. He showed confidence, he showed, power, that he can be, strong, with who he is as a person, as a black male. Because remember, you guys all know that favorite scene when that black kid was like, "Oh, it's Black Falcon." Exactly, right? And he's like, "I'm not Black Falcon. I'm Falcon." Like, what are you?
Black
a black kid? Right? And like I see where Carlos is coming from, because apparently previously there used to be a super soldier, Black Captain America, right? And he was saying that the world was never going to be ready for Black Captain America. And then you have to understand this, because like for him, maybe the world wasn't ready for Black Captain America, because he was in jail by the U.S. government for like 30 years.
Different time periods.
Yeah, like it was a different era for black people back then too, right? But Sam didn't grow up in that timeline, like he didn't feel those oppression as that man did. Obviously, the Black Captain America, that old man, probably he was in jail for 30 years, experimented for 30 years, taking his blood sample and all that.
Yeah, you're right.
Like he would not he wouldn't like the U.S. government. Obviously, he would think that the world is not ready for Black Captain America.
Oh, no.
But Sam, on the other hand, dude, I think one thing that what Disney didn't recognize is that our world is different from the MCU universe. Like in our world, there's a lot of things going on, especially in the US, but Black Lives Matter movement, police brutality, yada yada, like this all and that. But in the MCU universe, it's not our world. They have other problems going on, other bigger problems to worry about. Like for instance, there was a blip when Thanos snapped, 50% of the half population of the Earth, disappeared, right? And now they all came back. And the government has to find them like a place, like a refugee, to put them in place somewhere in a house, right? And let's not forget about Infinity War and the Endgame, where all humanity grouped together to fight against Thanos and his army, right? Like, do you think that world has like racism problem right now to worry about, or do you think they got other bigger problems because now they know that aliens exist, that they're vulnerable, they gotta come up with something else, Like I don't think racism is an issue in the MCU universe, because as you can see, everybody knows who Falcon is. People love Falcon. Like the black skin color was never the issue in that world. They got other problems to worry about,
Alright, but okay. I gotta say something.
Wait. Have you seen Black Panther though? Because Black Panther shows that racial card in the MCU.
Yes, but this is what I'm saying. This is after the blip.
Yeah, but still, that doesn't change people in that short of time.
Also, you gotta take into consideration, you already like saying reality from fiction. Alright, but fiction universe, the MCU, is gonna affect the reality that we live in too. People are gonna take it far left or far right, or somewhere in between. People are gonna take that like, oh, this is so racist, or this and that. Other people are gonna be like, okay, this was pretty good. I'm actually like, I like what they're doing with the show. I guess is how you take it. Hey, I see where you're coming with your point of view. Like honestly, I agree with you 100% because it was a good show. I enjoyed it.
I feel like they shoehorned that scenario though. They shoehorned that entire. Let's try to make what society's going through right now a point in the show. Which, if you're forcing things, nothing that's ever forced is good, bro. And that's what they seem that they did. They seem that they forced the specific scenario of what's going on in modern society with the entire situation, and they're like, okay, we just got to slap it in here. And when you just slap it in there, it looks cheesy, it's whack, and then you have that entire 4-minute monologue where Sam is talking and everybody's just like on their phone and like, oh yeah, only thing I heard was black guy, Falcon, and that's it. Like that show was funny that he said that, because literally you check out, it's like, yeah, we know this is happening in real life. And sort of what Will says is like, yeah, it's not happening in the Marvel universe, but the thing is, he never expressed himself as, oh, I'm a black victim. He never said that at any point. When the kid's like, oh, Black Falcon, he's like proud. He's like, nah, man, it's just Falcon. And then out of nowhere, at the end of the show, he's like, oh no, I gotta I gotta be this type of character. No, you weren't like that at the beginning. Now you
So
are.
why change?
Or how
Like,
the
bro,
cop showed up.
You've been
Oh, yeah,
hanging
exactly.
out in this world. Hey, mind you, don't forget that this world has Iron Patriot, who's a black guy who plays Iron Man's right hand man and works for the government.
Mhm.
So it's not like it's not the same thing, bro. When they
Yeah.
put that at the end, it's just like, damn, bro. Like you were like the way I saw it was, oh, Sam has this point of view towards the world because he's from a different generation than that other guy who was
Right.
That's the way I saw it. I was like, oh, the guy who sees it like, oh, world's not ready for a black captain is the older guy, but he's from a different generation, so that makes sense. Whenever he was talking to Sam, Sam never looked at it like, oh yeah, you're right. Sam always looked at it like, okay, that's your point of view, but I don't agree with it.
Yeah.
And then I don't know he ends up agreeing with it.
Beautiful. Yeah, Elias.
That's
Oh,
true.
Yeah, okay.
That's true though, because at
But
the end he had a character change. It was a
He had a
pretty big
character
change. It was
out
a
of
pretty
nowhere,
big
yeah.
change, because he went from, a very optimistic type of guy, seeing the world
Mhm.
as a better place, and then in a snap of finger, it all changed because he
all
got the
changed.
suit. Now, I don't know if it's because he got the suit and the shield, and then he's like, you know what? I gotta be this one person. I gotta be like this perfect guy all the time. Like, no, you don't have to be that perfect guy all the time.
I never saw that as like him, like, oh, I don't want to be captain because I'm black. I never saw it that way. The way I saw it is, oh, I don't want to be captain because I don't know if I'm actually
good enough.
if I'm ready for this. Yeah, if I'm ready for this. But
Yeah.
clearly,
That says a lot about a person,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
'Cause I honestly took it the other way. Yeah, I'm a piece of shit then.
I took it. To be honest with you, I took it as the racial card because it's taking what we're going through. The Black Lives Matters and everything. When that police cop shows up and then where he's
Right,
like, oh,
exactly.
when Becky was like, no, he's with me, and then he goes, oh, and all this and this and this, and then
Yeah,
they were
but
actually
see,
there for Becky for a white guy.
That scene
showing-
felt out of place to me. Honestly, that scene felt out of place. Like, that was a
Because
scene
it's
that just
taking
didn't need to be in the movie at all. Because if
Because it's taking a shot with our society because cops are always going after
Exactly.
the
Yeah,
African American people.
I get
And then
that.
that's what I'm saying. This is all because people complain. There's actually a Reddit about this that people complain that there was not enough African American superheroes, and I think this was rushed to give what the people wanted.
Yeah, like shoehorned as fuck. Though.
Yeah. Like, I felt like
Yeah.
that scene was out of place because, like, look, if this was the case, if Bucky had a warrant out for his arrest or whatever, why is he out? Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
But then-
I know in the back of his head, he
but-
probably knows that he may have a warrant out for his arrest. Because
but
look, he
if you
missed.
Notice,
But they were there to pick him up because he missed a therapy appointment.
first of all, it wasn't. I'll be honest with you. It's only when they knew he was under arrest is when they searched his record.
No, but I could have sworn when they
But
got
when-
up there, they said we're here for Bucky because he has an arrest warrant because he missed a therapy session.
They came out guns drawn at Sam. Then you realize they changed their guns after they realized they were there for Bucky. You gotta. That's
But you know-
dude, I'm telling you, it's a shot to our society about the Black Lives Matters. The next thing will probably be, Asian Lives Matter. We'll have a
Yeah,
No, don't do that.
LGBTQ.
Yeah.
Please, no. Don't bring
They
Asian-
also
Oh,
did that
my
with
God.
Captain Marvel, with the entire
Yeah.
female
Oh.
movement. They love shoehorning shit.
Because
Good
look
for you.
at Star Wars, man. Star Wars had one brother in the galaxy known as Lando, and they threw Finn. And Finn had no storyline after the first movie just to make people happy. That's Disney. Disney does that.
You know, worst part, Finn was such a cool character.
Then they fucked him
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
Mhm.
see, you get what I'm saying? They did that just to have another brother in the galaxy. And that was pretty much it.
Yeah, I could agree.
He was
So
such a
the
cool
real
character.
villain of the story is the Power Broker.
I mean, we all know who the
Which is
Power
that
Broker-
girl.
We all know
Yeah.
who she was. Yeah.
It's a girl. It's a girl, right?
Yeah.
She's the main villain, though, right?
I mean, yeah,
I don't
sort of,
think-
because she's the one who, yeah.
It's
Facilitated the
it's probably
equipment.
it's a blurred line between them, I guess.
I think
no.
it's a backstory kind of thing to continue the story.
Movie?
I don't know. This is supposed
Because
to
there's a
lead
movie in
into
the
movie.
work. Alright.
Yeah, because this is supposed to lead into the movie for the new Captain America. That's now Sam. But still, what does that suit do other than fly?
It has
Dude,
vibranium
it's
wings.
vibranium.
Okay.
But it's so dope. I like the suit. I'm not gonna lie to you. The suit looks
I don't
awesome.
know about the.
Are we talking
I
about
don't know about
Falcon
the
right now?
safety goggles,
Yeah, the
though.
suit.
Yeah, the
Oh, he looks
So,
like a
Kevin, I
beautiful.
thought you were gone.
yeah,
Kevin?
beautiful bird.
Dude, what about Bucky?
Oh, his
Bucky was
arm.
great.
Nope.
Bucky was great, man.
Bucky
I
was
feel
great.
like-
yeah, Bucky
I
was
feel like-
fantastic.
I feel like for the show, they should have just did Sam and Bucky. That's it. They could have
Oh,
just
dude.
resolved the story about them two,
But-
and stuff like that. And then if they
right.
have to go on a mission, all right, cool,
So, question for all you guys. Did it feel like the show was a little bit more about Bucky than actually Falcon?
At
In a
times,
sense,
at times, yeah,
And,
Yeah.
yeah, at times,
Yeah.
yeah, it did.
I think,
If you think about it.
to be honest with you, I
Okay.
think this show was to actually build a better character of
For
his
Bucky.
new way for Bucky.
For both
I
of
mean,
them.
but yeah,
Oh,
that makes sense. Bucky went through a lot of shit as a Winter Soldier. He's trying to make amends for everything he's done, and I think they did justice to him. Like, he went through all the steps. He went through his whole book. I think Homeboy got a clean slate. I can say that.
But you have to admit, he was a little upset that he didn't get the shield.
No, he didn't want the shield. He wanted Falcon to have the shield.
But remember that when he turned in the shield, he was very upset. And then when the new Captain America got it, he goes, "Only Winter Soldier should have the shield."
Oh, I mean, the only thing that I saw that Bucky wanted was Sam's sister.
Yeah.
True. You ain't lying. You ain't lying about
Yeah.
that. You did.
Bucky was vibing with her for
He's
real.
like, hey, I'm
He-
Bucky.
He
Bro,
wanted to make, he
bro,
wanted to make
Bucky,
some chocolate milk.
yo, Bucky stayed in Wakanda too long. He knows what he wants now.
White wolf, bro. White wolf.
He was brainwashed.
White
remember,
wolf.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
white
say,
load.
there you go.
yo, remember when Falcon was like, "What do they call you over there? White Panther?" And he was like, "Nah, they call me White Wolf." and Sam was like, "What?"
No, that's true.
All right. Overall,
Yeah.
what would you guys give the show out of 10?
Oh my god.
I know, Axel, you didn't watch it, though. Axel didn't watch it. So, Axel, you're just good
0
for
out of
this
10.
conversation. I'm dead as hell.
Good.
Carlos.
Me, I really enjoyed the show. It gave me anxiety, all that stuff. I gave it a freaking 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. Okay. Elias?
I'm gonna say I enjoy the show. It was fun. It was cool. I love the entire interactions between like Bucky and Sam. I like the tie-ins to the MCU. But for some reason, the show didn't necessarily all hit the spot for me. But it was a fun-ass show. I honestly would recommend it. But I would say it's like a not as good as WandaVision. First of all, I do want to mention that. And I would say it's probably around a 7 as well. I'd say 7, probably 7.5, you know?
Okay. All right. Kevin?
Yeah, I'd say about the same. About a 7. The action was good. The interaction between Bucky and Falcon was good. The story could use a little work. Yeah, I mean, overall, it was pretty good. Bro, and Zemo was the fucking best.
Zemo.
Zemo.
Yes.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
love
say he
Zemo.
was the best. It was great. He was
But
great.
Zemo was
And
an
then-
amazing actor,
And
bro.
then especially at the end when he just accepted his fate, didn't even fight it.
Mm-hmm.
That was like he was ready to die. Like he was ready to die. You know, Bucky
I was
like,
happy
nah,
that
bro.
he got rid of all those super soldiers, bro.
Bro, he even killed all the super soldiers at the end of the last episode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, it was Alfred, right? That killed him.
Yeah, his,
Oh,
his
Alfred.
butler.
Yo, that man went off, bro.
Yo, Will, that photo you sent on Discord of the chick from Last of Us, she looks like she has a bunch of tongue in her mouth.
Bro, I'm telling you, she looks like an AI, bro.
For real.
I'm pretty sure Daquan's gonna edit the video and put the image of her, and people are gonna be shocked how she looks like. I mean, like, look, she's a young girl. Like, I'm not trying to make fun of her. I'm just saying, like, I don't know who took the photo. Like, I think they did it wrong.
I know. Trust me. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna put all the photos. Don't worry. I got this. All right, Kyle. What you giving the score, man?
It's 0.
You giving the show a 0?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Okay. All right.
I say I'm gonna say 8 out of 10 because it is better than Mortal Kombat. It was longer. It actually built some characters. It actually has my boyfriend in it called Becky. Bucky. You know what I'm saying?
Becky.
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 He said Becky.
The Becky Barnes.
Yeah. Yo,
Alright, they call it.
bro, he about to come. Yo, he gonna knock on your door, bro. FBI's like, open up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Yeah, I'll turn gay for him. I don't care. All right. So, anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah,
Gave it an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. All
No, all I heard was I turned the game.
right. All right, Will, what would you give this?
Let's see.
Oh, he's not
not
done.
done.
Sorry.
What do you give it?
Screw the rainbows and stuff like that right now, but I'm gonna actually continue the story. Okay. So, anyways, the reason why it's 8 out of 10 is because the character development for both of the characters, even though they worked a little bit too fast on Sam a little bit, I think it should have been an additional episode. But other than that, it was pretty good. It had me on the edge of the seats, and I think it'll make a great movie in the next upcoming year or so when they actually finish developing it. And then hopefully they do a little bit more work with that. I forgot what's that guy's agent? I think that's his name now.
Oh,
The
the
original
girl.
Captain America?
Yeah. He's
No,
an
no.
agent now. Yeah.
Should she talk about Agent Carter?
Yeah, that hurt.
Yeah, that guy. Whatever.
Oh,
whatever
U.S.
he is
agent.
now.
U.S. agent.
Yeah,
Hmm?
U.S. agent. That's it. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're not talking about. Okay.
No, the guy.
I
That
don't
was
like him, dude. Just. Oh, you're talking about Walker.
Yes.
Yeah,
Walker.
Walker. So hopefully they actually hopefully he can make a rebound because after he kind of killed
It's cool though.
that
Cool
yeah,
character.
I
Well,
think
when
he
he got
did.
just want-
No, I think he did
he
make
wanted
a
justice.
rebound. I think he did make a rebound at the end.
Yeah, but it's not fully there for me because after destroying an image of Captain America by
Killing
kind of cutting a
someone.
guy's head
Yeah.
off with a huge shield, and then actually going insane and running away and fighting Falcon and Bucky,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah,
go
but he was
insane
going.
being
The
Captain
thing
America.
is, the thing is, he was
is-
going through a lot, and he had that super serum, the super soldier serum in him, too. On top of that, so it's like you have a lot of emotions going on right now. Like you just lost your best friend, and you're chasing a guy who didn't kill him, but he helped. And he just lost it. He lost it. I don't blame him for what he did. He could have handled it better, but
You gotta give him
course.
some props for making that,
Yeah.
U.S. made steel bootleg Captain
yo,
America.
I
shield.
give him props, but that shit broke hella fast.
Yeah, I'm just more. He needs a little bit more tuning for me to make me actually.
I think season
accept
2
him.
definitely he'll have a better character development.
Yeah, but when he showed up with the Captain America bootleg, I was kind of like, really, dude? Like, you should just give up and at that moment it was two Captain Americas. And I was just like bootleg, and then like Wakanda with Captain America. It's like, dude, come on. But other than that, it gave it an 8 out of 10. It was good.
All right, I see what you're saying. All right, well,
All that red today's like 8 out of 10.
all right, well, what would you give it?
Oh, it's my turn. I would give 6 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, can I lower mine then? I feel like I gave too much.
No,
high.
dude, no. Let the man speak. See what. All right.
No.
I mean,
Keep your score, man. Like if you liked it, all
I
right.
did
cool.
enjoy it, but I feel like Albert freaking
Alright,
gave it.
no,
Dude,
that's
he gave it a 9
fine.
out of 10. You guys are
Okay.
all like,
Okay, that's your score. Keep it at your score.
Okay.
That's what you wanted to leave it at. If you enjoyed it
Okay,
that
so
much,
that's
give it a
0.5.
fucking 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10 or a 7 or an 8. It
next
doesn't
one to
matter. It's
speak.
your score.
I still give it a 0, and to be honest,
Man,
I'm
shut
sorry
the hell up, man.
I didn't watch it, and I could not give 2 Fs about superhero movies anymore or shows
Wait,
or whatever.
can I give mine a 7.9?
why is everyone
Sure,
changing their
sure,
fucking score? now?
Sure.
I don't like it.
Because-
Yeah, that's it.
They should have been an Asian Wakanda
Oh,
Captain
God.
America.
Yo, that's what Will wants. That's what Will wants.
Alright, I'm gonna
That's
All right, Will. All right,
my
Will. Go.
goal.
All right, let Will speak. Let Will speak.
We need,
I'm gonna keep it
we need an
9.
Asian guy playing Blade.
Oh my god.
Listen, Blade is my favorite superhero. Well, he's not a superhero, but Blade is my favorite character from Marvel. And if an Asian guy, as an Asian guy myself, if an Asian person played Blade, I would be fucking pissed off. So,
That'd be funny.
but I would give the show 6 out of 10. It's higher than Mortal Kombat. I give that one 5 out of 10.
You're right.
But
You're right.
the reason why I give 6 out of 10 is 6 is solidly coming from, character development and, Disney with their VFX team. Like, I like the action scene. It's all good. It's fun. It's entertaining. Action packed. Yes, but the reason why I gave it a 6 out of 10 was because I don't know. I don't feel like the climax of the story, like that last episode, seemed too sudden, didn't it? Like,
Yeah, I
When he
agree.
blew
I
it.
agree to that. I
Yeah.
agree.
Okay, you're
It,
right.
it
you're
felt
right.
like
you're
it felt
right.
like the show needed like
7 out of 10.
another,
That's what
at
I
least
said.
one more episode, or at least 2 more episodes.
I feel like one more episode would have been like
Yeah.
done justice.
Mhm.
It's like oh, like the, what do they call themselves? The oh my god, the rebel group with the girl with the freckles.
Flag
Oh
Smasher.
yes,
Oh,
the Flag Smasher.
Carrot
Yes.
Head.
Flash Smasher.
Oh.
Yeah, Carrot Head. Yes, whatever the actress name is. But her and her gang is like, all right, let's take over this building, and then Captain America, the new Captain America, Falcon, he got his new suit, and then Agent Carter, the girl with the blonde hair, shows out of nowhere. Like, all this is happening like so sudden, like so fast paced,
Mhm.
and then how long are the episodes usually? Like 25,
hour.
30? It's not an
Like
hour.
It's not an
45.
hour. It's not. No.
It's not really
The thing
45.
is, the
Well,
episodes
flip it to
fluctuated.
an
They
hour.
fluctuated. They fluctuated.
They're pretty long.
Yeah, they're like 45 minutes to an hour.
I'll tell you
But-
right now.
But I feel like the last episode was like, what, 20 minutes, 25 minutes was kind of like fight scenes in a way, but not too much. It's just,
Oh, plus the guy was there for revenge that he flew away from. He threw the shield
That's
outside.
pretty cool, though.
All right,
Hey,
episode 5 was an hour. All the other episodes were between 45 minutes to like 50 minutes.
I don't know. I think the last one should have been longer. Like it was.
I
it
felt
was
like the
too
last one should have
cramped.
been.
Yeah.
Episode 5
Like I
was
said-
an hour. They should have flipped episode 5 and 6. 6 should have been an hour. 5 should have been like 50 minutes. Episode
like I
6
said-
was only 51 minutes.
like I said, I think we all agree another, like, and one more episode would have done it justice, because like we all agree. I think the last fight scene, the last episode especially, like the climax, kind of felt like too sudden. It was too fast. And the major thing I didn't really like was like the main villain, the main antagonist.
Yeah, she was black.
She was doo-doo water, bro.
It's like we have
Carrot
an
Head.
angry we have an angry teenager with the super soldier serum.
And it's crazy. We've
know?
had
Sure.
better villains. We've had way better villains than this chick. Like,
we
the
could have
least
had-
you could have done was put the effort in finding an actual villain for them. You know?
Dude,
Not no
You know-
Carrot Head. Wait, how did she get the serum?
Well, she
They
used to
got
work
it-
with the power broker, so
And she took it. And she took it. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is how she knew it was power serum.
well, I mean, she
I don't know.
she worked
just-
close with the power broker, so I
Yeah,
guess you know.
It was kind of confusing how this group just came about.
Yeah.
Dude, you know how
Yeah,
like Sam was always trying to like confront her, like she's an angry teenager, and I'm like, bro, she's a fucking killer, dude. Go kill her.
Yeah,
You
he's
know what I
always
mean?
trying to
It's
teach her a lesson.
Yeah.
Like he's being so
like,
nice.
what is
to her.
this? The fucking aftercare counseling? What the fuck is going on? Go get her, bro.
Yeah, I didn't understand why he had so much love for this girl. Like, yo, leave her alone.
That's
Jesus.
just. I mean, that's just
This
how
is
he
sad.
was. That's just how he was.
He's-
you know?
because of the Carrot Head. He liked carrot cake.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
carrot top.
But yeah,
It was terrible.
6 out of 10. We just need a better villain in that story.
Well, what about the first villain in the first episode on the AC-130?
Oh, you're talking about the
GSP.
he's talking about the French guy.
Oh yeah, George
Yeah.
St. Pierre.
Yeah, he's talking about Waluigi.
He was like
Yo, for
Falcon's
real,
like
that's
he was like Falcon's nemesis, you could say.
Yeah, but the thing is you have a fight in the beginning that's short, and then
Captain
the very
America
end.
fight him too.
Yeah, in
Yeah,
the end it was
yeah.
still
One of
short. In the end it was still short when they fought again.
Yeah, so it's kind of like dumb.
Yeah, I know. Overall, it was a good show. I'm gonna give
was,
I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Just cause like it was a good show. I love the story between Bucky and Sam. Their chemistry was just so good. Like it felt real. Like their chemistry on screen felt real. Like their scenes were super genuine, and it made the scenes more believable between them two. But then when Sam was talking to the villain, bro, it felt like they were just reading from a script. Like it didn't feel like they had a connection at all. Like, you know, and I'm like, yo, I understand you're a good person, you want to save her, but dog, this chick burned she burned a building. The thing is that made me more mad. It's like, yo, why don't you just arrest this chick and put her in jail? She burned a building down with people still inside. And you still trying to talk to this girl, trying to be helped? Like, nah, bro, she already crossed the line.
Bro,
Like,
Let me rephrase you from burning. You mean like blew up?
okay, blew up. All right, blew up the building.
Like disintegrated these people.
Yeah.
Like they like.
Bro, she went Majin Vegeta mode, bro.
Yo, Kyle, throw some SAT words in there for us. Yo, honestly, Falcon and Winter Soldier, you know, they're like Bruce Willis and Tracy Morgan from Cop Out.
Yo, facts.
Oh my god, yeah. That great movie, by the way.
Yeah,
Cop Out was a great movie. I love it. But yeah, you know, the ending, I don't know, man. The ending kind of felt like something was missing. It felt like one of those like
it did.
It felt like one of those '90s movies. The way how they end, you know, like Bucky got invited to the cookout, you know, with the black people, you know, all having a good time, right? And you know, they put the hands together on their shoulder, and you know, the sunset.
It ended like a Fast and Furious movie.
Fast and Furious movie. Yeah, that's what they say that.
Yeah, like
here we're family.
Yeah, like
we're family.
Like I enjoyed the show as a whole, but there was a lot of spots that just didn't feel. They felt out of place. Like some of the scenes didn't even have to be in a movie. Like you could have just cut them. You could have just cut them and replaced it with something better. You know, they could have had a better villain. Zemo, great character. Hell of a great character. Shit, you could have.
He did an amazing role.
You could have made the show about him personally.
Yo, remember when Zemo got his own action scene with this
yes,
mask
that shit was dope. That shit was dope.
Yes.
That honestly was that scene was fire. Like, cause when he left, I was like, oh, he leaving now. Nah, he came back, bro. My man came back. He put his mask on and said, yo, I got y'all. Like,
he did come back.
Like,
Right.
there was scenes like that could have made the show way better. But
'Cause he was there
then
to
it
destroy
was
the
like
serum.
the
That's
show,
pretty
like it's
much
like
it.
the show was going up a hill. It was going up and it was doing great. But then it just like it went down and went up and it went down. It was like a roller coaster, you know. And then it's like that at the end, they were trying
Tokyo
to
drift.
yeah, like.
All right.
At the end, they were trying to figure out like how they were probably thinking, how are we gonna end the show? You know, how should we end it?
All right,
And
let's talk about something
it should have
important.
ended
though.
with a banger.
So obviously, we can tell that you know there might be a second season following show, or you know there might be another movie. But in the ending, we can all see that U.S. Agent is going to play another big role, right?
Yep.
But let's not forget he got help from this woman called I think the woman's name was Val or something like that.
Yeah, Val.
Does anybody know about Val?
Nah, I haven't.
Is she Hydra?
Nothing.
You know, I looked it up. She's one of the high rank working for Hydra.
Oh, so he's gonna be working for Hydra then.
Mm-hmm.
So
What's
basically,
her
he's just gonna be a
John.
villain. He's gonna end up being a villain basically,
Oh, of course.
which is fine. I think he was going towards that path regardless.
Mm-hmm.
So it's fine. I mean,
What happens if he gets brainwashed?
he probably will. I mean, I don't know. We'll see how they write it. But I mean, he was just going towards the villain anyway. I think he was honestly. I think this is what's gonna happen. He's gonna think. I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
I think he's gonna think he's doing like good work, but then at the end he realizes he's doing bad work, and then he probably has a conflict of interest in himself, and then eventually he's like, you know what, fuck it, I'll just be the bad guy.
Bro, just send him to Wakanda. They work for Bucky.
Yo, Wakanda forever. I wish
Alright.
they showed a little bit more about Wakanda in the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe they're
Like, a
saving
look-
that for next season. I don't know. Or the movie. I don't know. You know?
But that shit was funny when he got his ass beat by them, and he's like, "They're not even super soldiers."
Yeah, and they did the thing to his arm, bro. And then he's
Yo,
like,
can
he's
we?
like,
You know what? Can we talk about that scene? What's so crazy about it? So they're those women, the soldiers. They're personal bodyguard of Black Panther, right?
mhm.
So they're not super soldier. They're just highly
Well
skilled,
trained.
you know, all
Trained
trained,
fighters.
right?
Yeah.
But what's so crazy is that they have crazy amount of physical strength. Like if you have you seen? Remember in the Black Panther movie when they were in Busan in Korea with the
They can
chase?
jump over cars. And
Yeah, they can
Yeah.
jump over cars. And remember that one scene where, God, what's that actress name that plays the girl with the samurai sword in Walking
Michonne?
Dead?
Michonne.
That's her, right?
Michelle,
Yeah.
Michelle,
Yeah, right. Remember that scene where she threw her fucking
Staff.
vibranium
Yeah.
staff or spear
Mhm.
and stopped the car? Dude, that spear it
Through.
pierced through the fucking concrete floor, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of a human person? What kind of a normal human can do that, bro? Like, I get it, it's
Michonne.
vibranium, but physical force.
Isn't
I don't know.
isn't it that like leaf thing they drink in Wakanda to give them the power?
That's
Oh,
only
yeah,
for the
that's only for
the
only
Black
for the Black
Panther.
Panther.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't
what
know.
happens if there's
I
a
don't know.
minor one? Who knows? Remember, they're
I don't know.
scientists and shit, so
Yeah. So
maybe
maybe
their
their
suit gives them additional powers. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't know.
I
Maybe
gotta-
the second Black Panther maybe explain how all this is actually possible
I don't
for
know.
them, but I don't
maybe,
know.
maybe somebody just told me that vibranium is like really super light, like fucking paper. So when you throw it,
Yeah. I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Or maybe when they go Wakanda forever and they get their like steels on their chest, it's like ultimate power.
Activation.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda
Wakanda
forever.
All right. Anyway,
Wakanda forever.
enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and
Yo, stay
subscribe,
magic.
and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Remember,
Peace.
stay amazing.
Peace.